What's good everybody, it's Sean here and I'm here today to give you guys my thoughts on the Undercover collaboration with Nike on the Daybreak in the bright Citron colorway. At the time that I'm filming this, these are set to drop tomorrow, August 1st for a retail price of $160 US or $210 here in Canada. So the official colorway for this shoe is bright Citron, black and Summit white. In this collaboration with Japanese label Undercover with Nike, they've reinvented the 1980s silhouette, the Daybreak, and created this modernized and artistic take on the sneaker. So straight off the bat, the design on this shoe is so polarizing, you either pretty much hate it or you love it. Personally, I find that this shoe is a little bit strange. However, this colorway of yellow and black was easily my favorite of all the releases so far. So jumping straight into the shoe, the upper of the sneaker is constructed using this yellow colored nylon. Surrounding the frontal edge of the toe box, here we have this very hairy, very nappy gray suede. So the quality of the suede is very nice, it feels very soft to the touch. Stitched onto the mid panel of both the lateral side and the medial side of the sneaker, here we have this large Nike swoosh, and this is done in this super soft black tumbled leather. You'll see they've overlaid more of that gray suede on top of the eyelets. And then in terms of laces, these come with flat style black laces. Unfortunately, they don't give you a secondary pair of laces, which would have been a nice added touch. So underneath the laces, we have your yellow nylon tongue, and at the very top, we have this Nike tag, which is both the Nike branding and Undercover branding as well. As we move on to the back heel, so here we have this very nappy, very hairy black suede. And then placed on top of this, we have the most interesting and most unique aspect about this shoe, which is this gray plastic heel clip. So I've honestly never seen anything like this on a shoe before. Kind of looks like a shark's mouth or something like that. And you see not only does it protrude from the top of the back heel, but also as a bottom bumper as well. On the very back of the shoe, you'll see there's this leather flap that helps to hold this heel clip in place. This is done in white leather. So the interior of the shoe has a small portion of it that's lined in white leather. And then as I pull out the insole, these come with this yellow colored insole with Nike branding and Undercover branding on the heel. So the upper of these Daybreaks sits atop this off-white colored midsole. You'll notice there's paint speckles found throughout, and on the lateral side we have Undercover and Jun Takahashi branded underneath the heel. Turning these shoes over to the bottom, so here we have your standard waffle outsole, so this is entirely done in black rubber, and we have this very retro cube-like traction pattern running from heel to toe. So in terms of sizing, my feet measures as a true size 10, they're slightly on the wider side. I picked these up in a size 10 and they fit me pretty much perfectly. For me personally, despite my slightly wider feet, I didn't feel there was any need to go up a half size. So whatever your feet actually measures, I'd go with that size for these shoes. Next up, from a comfort standpoint, so nothing crazy here. There's very simple technology, EVA foam, so the feeling underfoot is pretty firm, which could be good or bad depending on how you like your shoes to feel. However, the upper feels pretty lightweight, and all in all, they felt pretty decent on feet. Last but not least, in terms of quality, so this is where I feel like this shoe really elevated itself, with both the suede and the leathers used on the shoe, as well as the overall craftsmanship, so I had no visible flaws on my pair. And to me, in hand, I could feel like they were a little bit more elevated than your standard Nike GR. So with all that being said, now let me lace up these Daybreaks and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, I'm not really sure how I feel about this shoe. On one hand, it's visually striking, that's for sure. However, to me, this vintage silhouette with this added heel clip and bumper just doesn't speak to me entirely, and I'm not totally in love with this pair. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Undercover Nike Daybreak. Is this a silhouette you're feeling, or is this a pass for you? I guess in a sense, there's only so much that the colorway can do for the shoe, and if you genuinely just don't like the silhouette, then I guess the colorway of the shoe can't entirely sway your opinion. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.